I'm sitting here in my truck listening to one of my favorite songs is Rosanna, and I noticed in the line where he said, "One thing I can promise you is you'll never have to compromise." That was quite an interesting concept. He's simping a little bit. He wants the girl to be with him no matter what he has to do, and he guarantees that he'll maintain his high level of desire for her long after her bargaining power is gone and her beauty has failed her. And it's interesting that someone would make that promise, but I guess part of making love is letting somebody believe a lie about what you're going to do in the future, because every relationship that stays together ends in compromise at some point, because a man's value goes up as the woman's value goes down, and you will end up at the renegotiation table again for your relationship. The woman has all the power prior to intimacy and marriage and things like that. But once the child is born, once the marriage vows have been said, and once the physical union has been committed, then the negotiations are ready to be back on the table once the man has the upper hand. So it's interesting. It's important not to believe that something that's been true about you will always be true about you. Sometimes when we have it easy, we just think that's the way life is and that's how it's supposed to be, and that's our right, and that it will never go away. But when a woman is beautiful and her beauty goes away, then she discovers all the perks that came with that. And hopefully by that point in time, she doesn't need those perks anymore of getting attention from strangers and things like that, and getting help from lots of people. But if a woman goes into a relationship thinking that they're not going to renegotiate, she's got a surprise coming. And I do think that's fairly common for a woman to think that things are going to stay the same, that her negotiation power will remain the same in the relationship, and then she quickly discovers that the man has the upper hand most of the time. It's not because men are mean or abusive or vicious. It's because that's just the nature of things. Women have the upper hand with selection, and then men have the upper hand with inside the actual relationship itself. And that's partly due to our attachment to reality. Women live very much in a reality that's based upon social constructs. And so when people make your life a certain way, then you think that's how the world is. And once people are no longer doing that and accommodating you, then you realize that it actually was just a facade that was based upon social construction and normally built around beauty. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I thought it was kind of amusing that someone would make a promise like that, and I was thinking of what that would be like if they just continued to never ever force the woman to compromise, never fought for their side, always gave in, always gave her what she wanted. It just sounds like a very messy life to me, and ultimately ending in divorce. That's my opinion, because ultimately the man is going to be discontent with the situation, and the woman is going to think that she continues to have leverage when she does not, and he's going to say, your leverage is gone, I'm leaving. Or she's going to say, I can do better than you won't stop trying to get me to do the exact thing that you told me I would never have to do. So interesting. It's amusing. It sounds beautiful in the song, but obviously it's not reality. So I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right.